Come to check up on me?
You must have started early.
Who said I went home?
Well, there's no substitute for hard work, and you do have a lot riding on today.
I'll bring home the bacon.
It's the least you could do. Well, you were responsible for the stent project falling by the wayside. Quite right, you should make restitution.
Lucky we had something else up our sleeves.
Isn't it just? Well, the technology is transformative. If we can harness the lessons from chemotherapy, making surgical oncology interventions more effective...
And secure a share in the billion-dollar nanocomposite market.
So this is Darwin's pot of gold.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rossini.
Good afternoon. Can I have a word?
Yes, of course. I wanted to check in with you, actually, to see how you were faring.
Jack kicked me off the project.
Sure, it's nothing personal.
Don't I have a say? I've put a lot of work into this, too.
As head of CT, she
Can
just
act with impunity.
wants what's best for the department.
What this department needs is unity. Esprit de corps. Things are graciously that knows nothing about it.
All right, I understand how you feel, but the final decision rests with her.
He was being argumentative, petulant, blatant glory-seeking.
Well, he's got rather a lot on his plate, as you know.
Mr. Orsini will always be linked with the Berlin debacle. We need to do whatever we can to distance ourselves.
Sorry to interrupt. I've got friend Reynolds' results.
Right, thank you.
Was that our Miss Reynolds?
Yes, an ED referral.
And I trust that you will be operating.
The echo and the angio confirmed the preliminary diagnosis of advanced coronary disease with a left ventricular aneurysm. She asked to speak with you. Suggested it was in your best interests.
The funders will be arriving shortly.
Yes, but if she wants my counsel.
All right, whatever you think best.
Sorry I'm late, shall we?
Where the hell have you been?
Not in front of the children. I'm a working surgeon. I make no apologies for that. Right, this is what I was facing on my table half an hour ago. As you can see, the artery is completely blocked. Waiting until a patient is at this stage has major consequences in terms of surgical risk and recovery. This is what makes the technology behind the AURUS project so important. It's minimally invasive, it's targeted. For our future partners, it's a chance to be at the forefront of cardiothoracic nano delivery. For surgeons like me, it's a lifesaver. The gold standard.
Well, I'm very concerned to hear that, Mr. Rossini. Indeed. I'll get right back to you.
I can explain.
Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, sit down, please.
Nurse Reynolds is recovering well.
Very glad to hear it.
I don't know what Mr. Orsini's told you, but Dr. Burrows will verify.
I've no doubt you covered your tracks, and Dr. Burrows is loyal to a fault. Now, the UHF put in an offer to fully fund the next stage of research. I accepted it.
Great. I'll book a team meeting next week.
No, you won't. You're withdrawing from the project, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, does today's unauthorized surgery ring any bells?
My patient became critical.
Mr. Rossini's patient.
As head of department, I stepped in.
You lost focus. You let things become personal, and not for the first time.
You seem to have forgotten that I saved Nurse Reynolds' life while securing a massive research grant. No ball was dropped.
I've been keeping a log of your behavior.
What? I've given this department years at the top of my game.
So, today's misconduct.
Misconduct? I saved the day.
You willfully ignored protocol, you put a patient's life at risk by disrupting theatre schedules, and you deceived several members of staff.
For a good reason.
I am demoting you from head of CT, effective immediately.
You're not serious.
I have discussed the matter with HR. They are in agreement. You are no longer able to fulfill the role of head of surgery.
This is completely unjustified, completely without merit.
Would that it were, Miss Naylor. Now, I've prepared an email informing all relevant members of staff, so if you'll excuse me.
You know I'll fight this.
Si vis pacem para bellum.
Do diamonds trump demotions?
I think congratulations are in order.
It's amazing. Oh, congratulations.
Show us what then. Oh, that's absolutely great.
Right, I think a toast is in order.
Jack, we're so sorry.
Why are you apologising? She got what she deserves.
Not the time, Jazz.
How the mighty have fallen.
Bondi Blues, did you read it?
Launcher.
Ah, Lofty. Jasmine Lofty. All right.
Oh. It's been a good news, bad news kind of day.
Jazz, listen, mate, right? A puppy dog with a ring around its neck. A jigsaw puzzle that says, will you marry me? Right, stretch limo, out the sunroof, champagne, boom, I plans. Big, big plans.
Mate, I appreciate everything you did, all your suggestions. It's just, this felt right.
Then what can I say? Congratulations. And I've got a babysitter, so I'm here for the long haul. Just going to make a little speech.
Well...
Ladies and gentlemen, he asked, she said yes. So I'm sure you'd all like to join me in raising your glasses.
To Jack. Half-sister, colleague and fraud.